about where you're going to college, what your next volunteer opportunity is. I wanted to talk to you about the importance of humility. You are the Mason Punchers. And you've beaten winners. You've beaten winners 62-20. You beat Goldthwait 31-14. Then you beat Comfort 48-7. After that, you beat Cristobal 64-7 and San Saba 40-14. Add all of this to last year's season, and it would be pretty easy for you to start thinking you're something pretty special. But that's not the Puncher way, and that's not what you do. The other day, I had to put something together on the computer, and I needed a football picture. I'm always bugging Mrs. Geist to send me yearbook pictures, so I thought I'd take care of it myself. I Googled you. There are a lot of pictures of the Punchers on the internet. But one of the pictures I decided to use showed one of the Punchers at the state game helping up number 5 from Stanford after having just knocked him down. That is humility. That is what Mr. Brown calls winning with class. And it's a way of life here at Mason High School. Now, some people might say, oh no, you've got to be a big self-promoter with an ego the size of Texas Stadium to be successful in a sport like football. You've got to be like Cam Newton, one of the most obnoxious players in the NFL. He calls himself Superman and rips his shirt open. But I want you to know I have done some research, and there's a study that came out in Baylor in 2006. And what the researcher found is that humility is actually a character strength, and there are benefits that will appear on the playing field. Being humble does not mean you're weak and you lack confidence. In fact, it's the opposite. It means you have more self-esteem, not less. You have to be confident to win. But if you're overconfident, you won't train as hard. You won't do the work to prepare yourself both mentally and physically. I have never heard any one of you guys brag about anything having to do with football. Instead, you're modest and you're respectful. Can you be a fierce competitor and be humble at the same time? You Punchers are living proof that you can. You will take the field tonight and you will hit the Longhorns every bit as hard as you hit the Goldthwait Eagles. You will run just as fast and you will work just as hard as you know how. You will give 100% because that's what Punchers do. Yeah! I've been told that trash talking on the field is pretty much non-existent on our side of the line of scrimmage. You don't engage in that kind of chest thumping because it's immature and it's a distraction. You're focused on your job, and yours is the will to win. Fat boys are tough as nails, but they're also nice kids. And the skinny guys can hold their own. Tanner Dutton is a sweetheart. He once gave me a hug after leaving my office, even though I refused to change his schedule and wouldn't let him out of Algebra 2. Josh Hawkins gave the sermon at Hilton Methodist Church last summer. Forrest Lingle is a tutor in Algebra 2. This is humility. Speaking of respect, you have to respect your opponent. And just as you have conducted yourselves all season long, tonight it will be evident to everyone watching, both the Puncher fans and the Longhorn fans, that the Mason Punchers have respect for the players you will face on the field. Even though I have even though I have never been this nervous about speaking in front of a crowd before, I'm glad I've had this opportunity to talk to you guys. You are positive role models to the elementary and junior high kids. And I know from some of the conversations I've had with you that you take this responsibility very seriously. Woody Watson and Austin Eckert are TEP students in pre-K classrooms. They're helping little kids learn how to tie their shoes. Rio is a coach for the Mason Youth Football League. This is humility. I want to say thank you to each one of you for conducting yourselves in such a way that makes your faculty proud of you and your student body proud of you. Guys, I'm your counselor. My job is to help make things as plain and simple as I can. And I can tell you it's almost time for you to get on that bus and go win another football game and then come home. Continue to play with class because that's what makes us proud.